So in this section, we're going to talk about creating categories and attributes. Now, we'll go over attributes in depth in the next couple of videos. In this first video, we're just going to talk about categories. And you may have noticed in your main navigation of your site, you have furniture, electronics, cell phones, cameras, computers, apparel. All these are categories. And these are only here if you installed the sample data. If you didn't install the sample data, you won't see these categories in here. However, we're going to be creating our own category from scratch in this video and adding it to this main navigation. So to do that, you need to be logged into your site. So to get there, we need to go to Catalog, Manage Categories. Now, if we click on the root category, you'll see it loads it up here. It shows its name and ID up top here, and you can change its name. However, root category is fine at this point. And what we want to do is we want to add a subcategory of apparel. So to do that, we'll then click apparel, and you'll see there's a plus button next to it here. If we click that, you can see all of these subcategories. You can see there's pants, which is grayed out because it's disabled. However, we want to add a subcategory, and it's going to be hats. So if we select apparel, you can see it's loaded up by saying apparel up top here. We can then click Add Subcategory. And now it's going to say New Subcategory. And we'll just call this Hats. And we don't need a description right now. However, if you'd like a description, you can certainly add one. We also don't have an image or anything like this. For the page title, we're just going to say Hats as well. And we don't need any meta description right now. However, when finishing up your site, you're going to want to have a description in these. And let's select Is Active, and we'll select Yes. And that's pretty much all we need to do right now. If we click Save Category, you'll see that hats has showed up here. And let's come to our home page and refresh. Now if we hover over apparel, you can see we have a new category here. If we click hats, it's going to tell us there's no products matching hats. Well, we're going to change that in the future by creating an attribute set for hats and creating our attributes and everything. And then we're going to create products for hats, which is going to populate this page. However, we have created a category. In the next video, we're going to talk about further modifying these categories.